Hi everyone! Recently I've been playing a game called House Flipper, which I really love. It is a PC game. Basically you buy houses and you do them up and then you sell them for a profit. And I really am enjoying this game. So I thought I'd make a video of it. I'm going to buy a house first and then we're going to see what it looks like before, and then once I've finished doing it up we can see what it looks like after. So I'm going to buy this house here. It's called the Boring House. I don't think it's actually that boring. There's quite a lot of mess going on in this house. See by these pictures. I just find it so satisfying doing up these houses and removing all the mess and making them look so much better. So let's click to purchase. Woohoo! We've bought a new home. So let's take a look at it now. See what it looks like before. From the outside it still looks very messy. There's some bottles and pizza boxes laying around, graffiti on the walls. A lot of graffiti on the walls. This is the entrance hall. Some boxes in the way. This is the bathroom here. Very dirty. You can see on the map in the corner where all the dirt is. So you can see all the black bits are dirt. That is how much dirt is in this house right now. This door here leads to the living room. So we go through here. There are bottles everywhere, pizza boxes, graffiti. It is a right mess. But there's just something so satisfying about clearing all the mess up. Let's walk into the living room now, and to our right we have the kitchen, which again is a right mess. So this is an open planned kitchen living area. It's not a massive house. Through this door here we get to the bedroom, which is quite small. It looks like this was a student house, mainly just because it's a mess. But I want to make it into a really nice one-bedroom house. And opposite the living room we have the basement. So these stairs lead down to the basement. Again, it's quite a mess down there too. You may have noticed the pictures on the left-hand side of the screen. These are the people who are interested in buying the house. So it will occasionally come up with comments when you're cleaning up and decorating the house, and they will either go up or down the list. The person who is at the top of the list when you sell the house is the one that is going to buy it in the auction. But for how much depends on how well you do up the house. That is how the Boring House looked before. I'm going to show you some screenshots now of before and after, and then I'm going to take you on a tour of the after. So as you can see, there's been some dramatic changes. Let's take a tour of this house now. From the outside it looks much cleaner. There are no bits of rubbish laying around, no graffiti on the walls. The only thing that could be done is a cut of the grass would be nice, but you can't really do that. I think they are planning to bring out a garden DLC, so that will be really interesting. And let's head inside now into the hallway. So there's been a dramatic change here with the colour. It is now blue. Remove the boxes. You may have noticed the doors have been changed as well. They are darker. And this is the bathroom now. It looks so different to the dirty mess that was there before. We now have wood panelling on the walls. We've got one blue feature wall with a lovely water lily picture on it. We've got some new bathroom items. The toilet and sink are new. I left the bath because it was perfectly fine, it just needed a clean. We've got this really nice mirror here with a lot of random items on it. I do love clutter items, as you know from my Sims videos. And we've got a nice plant on the windowsill here. I added a blind and a towel radiator, as there was space for one there. The hallway is way more interesting now. There's place to store items, there are a lot of pictures on the walls. It just looks much more like a home now than it did before. Let's head back into the living room now. I left these glass doors here because I really like those. Now I know my pink colour scheme for the living room might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I really like it. It's only got one wall that is bright pink, the rest of them are grey. But now we have a TV area and we also have sort of a study area as well. So we've got a desk over here with a nice big computer on it. And I think this blue sofa goes really well with the pink and the white. Then over to our right we have the kitchen, which again has had a mass improvement. We have a dining table as well that I've squeezed in, and the walls over here are dark grey. I've added a lot of decorative items into this house, but you don't really need to. You can just do it up with the bare minimum, just paint the walls and then sell it on if you really want to. But I really like to make them into homes. Time to check out the bedroom now. This is also pink and grey. I had a bit of the colours left over, so I thought I'd use them in the bedroom instead of wasting them to cut down on costs. It took me so long to find a bed that actually fitted in this room. I wanted a double bed, but most of them were far too big. So this is a double bed, but it's quite a small double bed. But we've got a lot of storage space in here. We've got a nice wardrobe and a bookshelf. There's plenty of room to store items in, even though it's not a huge room. The last place we have to check out is the basement. So let's head out back through the living room into the hall and down these stairs into the basement. So this is quite simple. I didn't really change much. I cleaned it up, added a few more storage shelves and put in a washing machine. Let's have another quick look around before we sell the house. Once the house is complete, you can click the enter button to sell the house. So it will say, are you sure you want to sell this house? You can start the auction. And on the other side of the screen, it shows you your budget for the house, how many rooms the house has, how much you spent on the house, and how much time you spent doing up the house. When you click start auction, it will come up with the people who are bidding for the house. So they will bid an amount, it will say what they like about it and what they don't like about it. Some of the things they say they don't like about it are kind of odd, such as, why would I need a kitchen? Well, why wouldn't you need a kitchen? But some things are fair, such as, we need more than one bedroom. All you need to do is let that play until you get an offer from the bidder at the top of the list, as this is the highest bid. Here we go. So, Jimmy has the highest bid, so he is the winner. You can either accept the offer or negotiate the offer or refuse the offer. If you refuse the offer, you can go back to the house and do up a bit more. But we will make a profit from this, but I'm going to just show you a negotiate offer. As you play the game, you unlock more options to negotiate, so you can upgrade the negotiation to be in a higher chance of it being accepted, because sometimes they do refuse. I'm just going to pick a random amount, probably about 5,000. I don't really need any more money, so let's just pick something random just to show you how it works. And then it will say, you're saying your offer is too low, how about this? And then they will say either yes or no. And then you can accept the offer. Or if you still want to refuse it, you can, but you can't negotiate again this time. I'm going to accept the offer and sell the house. It doesn't say anything when you do this, it just takes you back to the house you currently live at. Mine is the first office, which I have done up to look more like an office and less like a house. If you would like to see more house flipper videos from me, please like this video. Personally, I love seeing the before and after, even with my own builds. So I'll definitely be looking at creating more of these videos in the future. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss one. Thanks for watching. Bye!